Hello everyone, this is High Priestess Tana. I hope you all are doing well today, and I would like to jump into this reading. Again, thank you for the likes, the subscriptions, the comments, the positive feedback. As always, I'm sending everyone blessings and love and light by the tenfold. Thank you so much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So what I was thinking about discussing, actually not thinking, what I plan to discuss, correction, was these different messages that I've been channeling over the past day or so. So I was picking up the energy about a woman who has been scorned. This woman, she practices the occult, witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever you name it. I believe she's involved in some very dark energy and very dark magic. This woman is very bitter. She's very miserable. She's very insecure, very nasty, with her energy. And I feel like this woman she practices these things because she's unhappy about where her life is, okay? And she's mad because relationships didn't really blossom or bloom into something of substance. I feel like people used her just for sexual purposes and they didn't really want anything more from her. And I think she was used and abused in a sense. But I hate to say this, but this type of woman, it's like she knew that she wasn't the choice, quote unquote, but she still chose to deal with these men because at least she was getting, a piece of dick, and at least she was having somebody come over to her house and keeping her sheets a little warm here or there. And she had very low self-esteem, so it's like she put up with bullshit when she really didn't have to, but she chose to because of her low self-esteem. This woman went years and years with dealing with people who just weren't about shit. And these men were already involved with other women. She was usually a mistress to to these men, okay? She was always like the third party. She was never a choice. She was an option. I do believe that this woman could also have some type of venom or something against you as well, because she could view you as being like the better choice for a specific masculine energy. I think she view you as being a threat and you really intimidate her. And I do believe that this woman is very, I would say, sneaky with her energy. I do feel like she has tried to do stuff to you, collective, behind closed doors because she's very vindictive, jealous, envious, and she hate the fact that she's not as beautiful as you are, is what I'm picking up on, and that she don't have. Look at this, yo. I I cut the deck on wifey and fucking spell word, white, black, or gray magic. I told you. That's what I'm picking up on real heavy, y'all. So, yeah, so we got Matrix vibes. We're going to just hop into the reading. So I feel like this woman is like caught up in the matrix. I believe her version of reality is an alternate reality. What she think is righteous or what she think is, the correct way of doing things is, and her morals and beliefs are so different from yours, collective. I feel like y'all are not on the same page. And this woman, I think she lives a life of delusion. I'm getting that very heavy. And I think she preaches from a level of delusion and confusion, is what I'm hearing. What I tell you, rituals slash practices. I believe that this woman practices rituals, um, or she perform rituals and certain practices to gain what she want, because like I said, this woman had been at the bottom for so long. She's been treated like shit for so long, but she chose to get treated like shit because of her lack of self-confidence and self-esteem. Now, I do believe she is practicing some type of black magic. I'm getting that heavy because I think she gets really upset when things don't go her way. and or if she see that you're competition for her, she would try to take you out and try to banish you, or try to throw curses and hexes your way, or she try to do some type of confusion spells, or what you call those spells, like when people dominate people and stuff like that. She likes to do this because really she's weak-minded herself. And I think that she's really cowardly. Like, she has a cowardly type of energy. Anunnaki. I don't know if this could be your energy or someone who you're connected to besides this feminist energy, but this is definitely like this Anunnaki type of energy. She could be linked to this, like this alien type of DNA, or fallen angel type of DNA or something, or she could deal with these type of spiritual deities or something like that. You never know. Okay, but let's keep going. Abuse. Oh my God. You know what? I said this, that this woman had been used up, used and abused pretty much, because I believe with ritual slash practices, I believe this woman could have been involved in some practices that could have dealt with some ritualistic abuse. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting that heavy. This woman could be involved with some type of, I don't know, type of organization. I don't know what is going on here, what her belief systems are. I'm picking up that she could be affiliated with some shit that I'm not going to go into, but I am picking up that this woman may have been abused, and that's why she acts so nasty and so vindictive and so vengeful towards people when things don't go her way, or she feel like you're in the way or something like that. She could be abusive her damn self. But I'm getting heavy that she could experience abuse from her youth up until now, even in her relationships. That's why she acts like this. We have entertainer, adult, singer, dancer, actor, etc. I do believe that this woman could be perceived as being an entertainer. And if she is posing as being a spiritualist or some type of spiritual practitioner or advisor, she can still be viewed as being an entertainer, because guess what? Tarot readings and psychic readings and stuff, sometimes, from my understanding, it can fall under entertainment, because some of this stuff you have to just take with a grain of salt. I'm just going to keep it real. Everybody ain't real, okay? Some of these people are performers. I'm not, but you just got to take this shit with a grain of salt. And I'm just going to keep it like that, okay? This woman could be viewed as being an entertainer to some people of some sort. That's why it has like all this, other stuff like adult entertainment, singer, dancer, actor, etc. She's the etc. Okay, let's keep pulling. We got trauma, pain / suffering. Okay, so this woman, like I said, she comes from a very traumatic past. I do believe that she is still in pain from some type of abuse that she experienced in her relationships, and even her maybe past lives, but also even in her household. I felt like coming up, she experienced a lot of trauma and pain and suffering, and that's why she engages into these ritualistic type of practices, and she's part of the occult, and she do all these crazy shit to make herself feel complete, because her heart is like a black hole where her heart is. Like, I feel like her heart is cold as ice. I think especially when it comes to women, she's even more vengeful towards women who may have been with the same man she was with, or even women who she view as competition. Like, ooh, she's so beautiful. She like comparing herself and stuff because her low self-esteem. This woman had, when I'm thinking of abuse, let's just go back. This woman suffered trauma and abuse. I'm not even going to lie, and I'm not trying to sound disrespectful. When it came to her body, I feel like, her feminine region is not up to par. I feel like she could have, like I said, allegedly went through some type of sexual trauma / abuse as well with her partners. They may have been, just like I said, she was pretty much being used like a sex toy. So they just did whatever to her. She accepted it because she wanted to be loved, which it wasn't really love, but she could have perceived it as being love. We have Reiki healer. This person could also, like I said, and it's funny because entertainer, some people still view all these professions, even in the spiritual sense, like the spiritual professions as, or metaphysical professions or whatever, as being entertainment still. Okay. This person could be a Reiki healer. This is what they do. But it's crazy because how are you being a Reiki healer trying to heal other people when you're not healed? Make that make sense. Okay. You can pass that negative energy on to someone else because you're unhealed. Okay. And I believe that has happened. Horus. Okay. So with Horus, this is the Egyptian deity Horus. I do believe that either you could be connected to this deity or this person could either honor this deity or something like that. Like they could be into Egyptian magic or Kemetic magic, Heka magic or something like that. But usually with Horus, I feel like you are the one who's the hero, the hero in this case. Because I feel like you had to battle against this Reiki healer, quote unquote. And what's crazy, you're the one who's the real healer, okay? What I'm getting, you have the natural Reiki healing abilities. You don't have to take all these different courses or learn from people. It's in you naturally. You are the real hero, or Horus, you know, in this case was like the strong, it is a very strong, powerful deity. Is dealing with the solar energy, like sun god type of energy as well. And I'm definitely getting, it's like you overcame a lot of obstacles and everything in life. You know how to handle certain adversities. You have went through a lot of battles. I think you are in a spiritual battle with this person. Okay. You are very enlightened is what I'm getting here. Very enlightened. You are a light bearer. And when I mean light bearer, I'm not talking about Lucifer or whatever the fuck, you know. You are very wise. I feel like you have a lot of luck. Isis. Wow. Interesting. Horus's mother is Isis. I can't make this up. You can have this Isis type of energy, or you could be protected by Isis, the deity Isis. But she's definitely over like magic. I want to say like magic and like healing. Motherhood. So like even this is like the lunar type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's funny because Horus is like the sun. This person, I'm not going to lie, could be working with these deities. I'm getting that heavy. This is like the goddess of what, 10,000 names? She's a very strong, powerful sorceress, healer, magician, motherly, wise type of energy. She is great with spell work. You name it. Clout/clout chaser. I believe this is this other energy. I know it's not you, collective. This is this other woman's energy. I believe that she do rituals and practices. I do feel like this woman is initiated in something, and I do believe that she worked with the deities Isis and Horus. But this is the flip side, y'all. I feel like she may have tried to work with them to do something against you, but I feel like these same deities that she worshiped, she don't realize that you're protected by them, is what I'm getting. This woman could be doing this type of stuff, like, you know, these rituals and practices, not only because she's experienced a lot in her life, such as abuse and being treated like dog shit, you name it, but she does this for clout. It's like she do it to stay relevant, to feed her ego or something. Okay? Law enforcement. I do feel like somebody could call the law on this woman, like the police or something could be involved here, because I feel like this lady could get caught up in doing something fraudulent and she's going to get exposed or something like that. Or she could have called the police on somebody she's in a relationship with, I'm getting as well, because they could have been abusing her with that abuse card. Okay? Moon magic. I can't make this up. I just said about moon magic. This woman is very heavy into lunar cycles, moon phases, like, oh, the moon is in blah blah blah, you know, whatever, like the moon is in, I don't know, Cancer on blah 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 day, or this is a waning or waxing moon, or, you know, waxing gibbous or whatever, you name it. This woman is very heavy into the occult, witchcraft, you name it. I keep telling you, she performs practices, and I'm thinking that she could create jars, or she could do some type of, I don't know, like protection spells, or I'm not even getting really just like protection spells. When she do these spells to protect herself or to try to harm people, send stuff people way, I think she do it out of spite, and it can reverse onto her because she's doing it from being malicious, you know? What else, Holy Spirit? What we got? Free code. I was picking this up. This woman, I said she has battered and abused her body. This woman is a freak hoe. I do believe she used moon magic to try to perform like love spells too, to seduce men, because I'm getting that she's not the, you know, I'm not saying you have to be a fucking superstar, the baddest bitch on the planet, but this woman is a freak hoe, and she practices moon magic, because I'm thinking it's something about, because she's trying to seduce men or something. This is a weird shit, yo. Narcissist. This woman is definitely a narcissist. I'm picking up very strongly. She's very fucking manipulative. She's cunning. She uses tactics to try to get what she wants. And once she gain them, it's like she can start flipping the script on you. She's the type of love bomb you. Oh, you're so precious. You're so beautiful. You're so amazing. Yada, 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 yada. But really, she don't mean any of that shit. She do what she can, and then she may ask you for some money or some shit or whatever the fuck, you know, just ridiculous. Air sign. This woman is definitely an air sign. I'm getting she could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I'm picking up heavy that this woman she's giving me Gemini vibes, especially with that real freaky energy, because they could be very sexually open to a lot of, I mean, all the signs can be, but I'm getting like with Gemini, they are very prone to being bisexual too. I wouldn't be surprised this woman's bisexual. We got Lyrian and we got Pacific Islanders. So I'm getting that someone could have Pacific Islander ancestry, or they could be Illyrian starseed, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like either this person knows someone that is a Pacific Islander, or you know someone in the mix that's, you know, in the midst of all this, that's a Pacific Islander. But you could definitely be Illyrian starseed. I don't think this person is. I think they're Anunnaki, because of their energy is very like, it's giving like fallen angel, demonic type vibes. I'm sorry. You know, I know all Anunnaki isn't supposed to be like that, but when I think of Anunnaki, I think of fallen angels. I'm sorry. That's just what they look like and feel like energetically. Okay. So you definitely are a Lyrian starseed, or this Pacific Islander person could be a Lyrian starseed. But I feel like this is you, collective. And lastly, we have breadwinner, okay? And we have deity, what I tell you, worshiping, petition, spell work, okay? So, you know what? I wouldn't even, and this may sound crazy as fuck, but I wouldn't even be surprised if they practice, or somebody that they do magic with could worship deities who are also of a Pacific Islander origin. This may not be an actual person. This could be like a Hawaiian type of deity or something like that. That this person may go to a practitioner that fuck with, or either you could be doing spell work that's dealing with Pacific Islander folk magic or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You could be linked to this as well. Deity, worship, petition, spell work. But that also ties into the Horus and Isis energy, right? As well. So with breadwinner, I feel like you are more of the breadwinner. You make more money than this person or something like that. And I do feel like you could have support, because I feel like obviously you're protected, heavily protected as well. Well, not as well, but you're heavily, oh, what I was about to say, you're heavily protected, and you're highly spiritual and inclined to also doing magic or spell work or whatever yourself, because you have so much. You're a shaman, you're a healer, you're all that, right? You are a light worker, your damn self. So you could be making pretty good money for yourself from your spiritual business, or you're about to be. Because I think what was going to happen is that whatever deities are around you, I think they got your back. If this is you, everybody's story is going to be slightly different here, okay? I said that was the last one. Okay, new cycle, and we got Big Juan / Tight Coochie. I fucking knew it. Okay, so with new cycle, I feel like you are about to be in a new relationship or something, or this other feminine energy is trying to get in a new cycle with a person, and I'm feeling like she is using deities to get a new lover. Or this could be you, because of all, you could be doing spell work and petitioning for a new lover. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you into. As long as you ain't doing no black magic or whatever, you want a new love, you might get a new lover. You know, in this case, I'm picking up a masculine energy. This man got a big pipe, okay? Big wine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and at the bottom, we got spell work, white, gray, or black magic. But let's see what's at the top, y'all. We got model, okay? So, this is what I'm thinking, y'all. You could be... You could be dealing with a masculine energy who may look like a model. Their body could be like fucking banging like a model. That's what I'm getting. And they got a nice piece. They got a nice wine. And they know how to use it. Okay? I'm thinking with this spell work and new cycle, some of y'all could be doing spell work to get in a new cycle. But y'all may not, obviously y'all not using black magic, maybe not even gray. I'm getting y'all could be doing white magic to get in a new cycle. Hell, some of y'all could be models. I don't get this other energy is. But y'all could look like a model, or this man could look like a model. Or this man could be dealing with somebody who is a model. And this is another woman that I'm picking up on besides y'all two. And intentions. What else, Holy Spirit? Scholar. You could be the type that is very scholarly. This other woman I'm picking up on is very scholarly when it comes to magic, spell work, witchcraft, hoodoo, voodoo, etc. She has intentions, or you can have intentions for her because you realize that she likes to do shit to harm people. You may have some intentions for her, but I feel like more so she has intentions for you to try to do something to derail you or something like that. Astral projection, what I tell you, this bitch is heavy into this shit. This is her. It's like she could be trying to do stuff in your dreams, like to spiritually attack you, which I kind of briefly touched base on earlier. Wow, white/European. Now, I don't know, again, this could be another person's energy. This could be the so-called model's energy. Some of you all could be white or European or however you want to put it. Or whoever is doing this astral projection could be white or European. Or this scholar or this person who have intentions for you could be white or European. I'm thinking this could be somebody who, oh shit, somebody could be helping you do spell work on your behalf, and they could be white or European, and they could be doing like this astral projection, and they are a scholar, and they have intentions. Are their intentions bad, Holy Spirit? I'm about to check and see if this isn't you. Head game, soul snatcher. This is somebody that is linked to this masculine. So, that's what I'm getting here is that, yeah, this woman could definitely be linked to this masculine. This is another woman. And this bitch is into the occult too. And she has intentions. I'm thinking her intentions was to get with this masculine that you were linked to by seducing him, by giving him head. Wow. And I'm with Scholar. She was studying this masculine on how to approach him. And with astral projection, I believe she could have sent some type of energy to him, like via the 5D, some type of, yeah, like she could have like channeled his energy or something of some sort. And she could have like transmuted herself in his dreams in the 5D or some shit. I'm getting that she could be into tantric sex too. I think she saw this masculine you were linked to, and I think she wants, this one we're gonna fuck y'all up with this one. I think she wants to give him head because she know he got a long fat dick. She didn't see this visually. She wants to give him head and snatch his soul, but I don't think she has. She wants his dick. Whoever this is. This could be a lover that's like in the works. Uh-oh, I thought some of these cards were flipped up. Oh shit. You saw how that flipped out? Sexy/sex appeal. She think your man or whoever, if you were linked to this man, she liked his sex appeal. She think he's sexy as fuck. Or this could be that other woman that I was picking up on initially. Because I'm picking up 3 different energies for the females. Or, excuse me, people could find you to be sexy or have sex appeal, or they could feel this way about not this other woman, the first woman I was talking about, but this newer and this model energy. Okay? Who I feel like practices witchcraft, or she dabbles in the occult, whatever the fuck you want to, however you want to put it. But she find this masculine be sexy as fuck, and she want to suck his dick. Goon at the bottom. At the top, we got oath. What I tell you, somebody is into some type of organization or society or some shit. I believe that this could be some, it could be a gang. It could be a secret organization. Possibly, allegedly. Okay. So let's keep going with this situation. I feel like the first feminine energy I was picking up on could be trying to spiritually attack you and this other woman because they view y'all as being a threat. But in actuality, you don't even fucking want this masculine. You used to think he was sexy and shit like that, but you could even been digmatized. I don't know. But I feel like it's over between y'all two. And she just wasted her fucking time. This woman is just damaged. She just damaged goods, y'all. What is going on with this situation, Holy Spirit? Uh-oh. We got 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Temperance, the Hermit. We got the 10 of Wands. We got the King of Cups in reverse, or King of Chalices in reverse. Y'all hear how my voice starting to go out a little bit, 9 of Swords in reverse. We have the 3 of Cups, just like I was thinking. And we have the 2 of Cups in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So let's start here. Oh, so at the bottom we got 7 of Pentacles. And at the top we got the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This man could be a narcissist. Or this could be this woman's energy. Gender is fluid in tarot. So... you know what I'm saying? This could be how this woman is like in relationship. That's why the relationship is like, I feel like the relationship had ended because it got cut off by possibly by this masculine, because he is a narcissist. He started something with this other woman, or it could have started something with you. This other woman, I'm referring to the one who liked to do the spell work and shit. And like, she come from a very messed up background, okay? So, all right, let's go. So, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. This feminine, the one who's very vengeful, I'm picking up that she did deal with some type of heartbreaking loss here with this masculine who could have been linked between y'all two, okay? I feel like she was recovering financially. She could have lost some money or something like that. I don't know if this masculine, like, was asking her for money and she was taking care of him financially. But I'm getting that it's a possibility that she could have even been homeless or something at one point in her life. But I'm getting that even with past loves, I feel like this is how she was left all the time. heartbroken, trying to get herself back together, recovering from whatever losses that she experienced. I felt like she could have even stopped being spiritual at one point or the other. She experienced so many losses when it comes to like her being an emotional wreck and her not having money at times, struggling financially because people took from her. She could have been taking care of men. I'm getting a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this woman is slowly recovering from things that she went through, like post a breakup or something like that. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this was something about someone she was linked to who was not trying to put in the effort to be committed to her. This person was not trying their best to work on a commitment with her at all. They were lazy. They were listless. They put in very little to no effort. This person could have had a horrible reputation. I'm getting that this person is a notorious cheater, a narcissist. I do believe they were the ones doing the love bombing as well. But she acts like the people who tormented her, in a sense, to get what she want financially, okay, and stuff out of people. So I do feel like she's slowly building up her money, one way or the other. But you know what, y'all? This is what I'm getting. I'm getting that she's lazy. She don't like to work hard for her money, but she's slowly getting her coin back together. But this lady don't like to put in a lot of work. She don't like to work hard to get what she want. I'm getting that. Nine of Cups in reverse. This woman is very unhappy. I feel like she is miserable. I do feel like what she thought, when she thought she was going to have like this, like, dream come true love life, like this beautiful life full of roses and daffodils and lollipops and ice cream, it flipped on her and it turned into a fucking nightmare. And she could have also been getting involved with people, with men who like to party excessively, drink a lot, do drugs, you name it. This person who she thought she was involved with, she thought they were trying to be serious. No, they were too busy having fun with their homeboys and their other lovers, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. I do feel like this woman is recovering from some type of mental health issues. That's what I was picking up. I feel like this lady is off her rocker. She's gone. Like, she's very mentally unstable. I feel like she's slowly trying to recover from these stressful moments. Like, I felt like she had a nervous breakdown or some type of mental issues because of the lovers that she and the love connections that she had experienced, because she was getting cheated on and stuff like that. So there were other people that was in the picture. I do feel like at one point she was the other woman. A lot of times I do think she was the other woman, and unbeknownst to her, maybe that's why she ended up, well, she didn't know that she had all this stuff to compete with, these people to compete with in the beginning. But I think, well, I know she still chose to celebrate with these men and have these affairs with these men, okay? She celebrated with these men. I do feel like some of these men who were her lovers were also her friends. These could have been people she could have like had a reunion with, or she could have went to reunions or whatever the fuck this is, and she could have felt some type of distress afterwards because she thought she was going to have a relationship with these men or whatever, but it ended up being the Two of Cups in reverse. They did not want a relationship with her. They could have pretended like they wanted to, but really they just wanted to have fun and celebrate with her, socialize. They could have met her at parties, but I'm getting that she was friends with some of these men and she thought it was going to go to the next level. But I feel like their emotions wasn't really involved that heavy because they could have already been involved with somebody else. And that's why the Two of Cups is in reverse. They definitely didn't. They had to end whatever this was. Even the friendships had ended because they were already emotionally tied to somebody else. And they just were emotionally unavailable and detached. And we're about to see that shortly, okay? All right, with the Hermit, these men ghosted her. This caused her a lot of distress and a lot of burden, and she felt like she was stuck with a lot of baggage because these men were emotionally unavailable. They already had people that they were involved with. And again, I'm picking up these men were very narcissistic, and they did love bomb this woman, and they took a lot from this woman emotionally, mentally, and physically. Okay. And I do feel like I know these men were abusive towards this woman. With this King of Cups in reverse, even with the King of Swords in reverse, can be a total dick, right? So I feel like she was talked to any type of way. I believe that she was emotionally, how would I say it? She was emotionally distraught because this man could have, or these men only wanted her for sexual pleasure, and they could have been promiscuous themselves. And I'm getting they were emotionally unavailable and could be in relationships with her because she was just a third party and it was just someone to have fun with and fuck on. But they didn't take her seriously. That's why they ghosted her, and that caused her a lot of pain, suffering, feeling burdened, like she carries this baggage from relationship to relationship or partner to partner, and she keep attracting emotionally detached men who could be like drunks, alcoholics, however you want to put it, drug addicts, these are sex addicts. I'm getting that she even attract men like that because she's the same way. So you are who you attract, right? So I'm getting that these men could take, I'm not trying to sound like rude or anything, but they may want to take from you sexually, if you know what I mean. Like they get what they want, and they could be a little rough. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? In the bedroom and stuff, you feel me? And that's probably why this Ten of Wands, it's like she feel like she just struggled sometimes with these men, even in the bed. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay, so with the Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Meanwhile, she thought she was going to have some type of successful public relationship with these men. Or these men could have been very egotistical. You know what I'm saying? And she was just one of many that he was dealing with. She was breadcrumbed. They were given to other energies. And with the Temperance here, she could have been coming off as being so sweet and nice and balanced or harmonious to these men. And she could have gave them stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be finances, whether it be resources, even when she didn't really have it herself. I want some clarification with that Temperance card. You know, that shit was crazy. What's up with this Temperance card in this case? We got the World. Yeah. It's like, I feel like she could attract a lot of lovers who just were not meant to, I feel like, not to have like a successful connection with all the time. I think these men took from her and they ended things rather quickly once they got what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like they got success off of her because they assumed that she was this Temperance type of energy. Is she this Temperance type of energy, Holy Spirit? I felt like once they felt like they got what they wanted and needed from her, they ended things rather quickly. They could have thought she was real sweet, harmonious, and balanced and innocent like, and they took from her. Is this woman is Temperance energy though? She's coming. Okay, so we got the Ten of Cups. So what I'm getting though is with the Ten of Cups. So I felt like with the Temperance and Ten of Cups, things seemed like it was blissful. It was going to be like this total you know, happiness and for total wish fulfillment and this harmonious household and just happiness all together. I'm thinking this is how she may come off in relationships. Like she could give you everything, but is that true, Holy Spirit? No, she can't. She's coming up as a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I think that these men sold her a dream. Like they wanted this long-term happiness, the house with the white picket fence and the dog and just everything. But in actuality, I'm thinking this could be how they thought she was, the type that even may have wanted to be married, or this could be her thinking this. I'm thinking this is how she views herself. But she really came out as a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who could be like untrustworthy, disloyal, non-committal, or not to be just somebody who could be low-key, just lazy. I mentioned that before. Let's clarify, Holy Spirit. Three of Pentacles. I'm thinking she come off like she a team player. And like she all in. And I'm getting that she may like to work with others to get her money. She don't get money on her own. She's like she have to work with other people. She could be working with two other people. These could be her friends or something. She could be, I don't know, working with them to gain some type of income or something. Four of Pentacles in reverse. But I feel like she has an issue with holding on to money. I think I said that either she give money away to people and she don't have none for herself left or something. This is crazy. I'm getting too that usually her relationships end because again with the World and Three of Pentacles, it's like it end because there's always another person involved type shit. Like a third party that be involved or she's the third party. And these men don't choose her. Because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, falling under this Temperance, I'm getting that some men may think she nice and sweet and all that and cool and generous or whatever, balanced or whatever. But they realize that she don't hold on to her resources, her material wealth or her money really well. What's up with this Ten of Cups here then, Holy Spirit? What's going on with this? Let's make this shit make sense. The Moon in reverse, what I tell you. They end up finding the truth out about this woman. And this got me thinking of that moon magic. At first, they may think that she's somebody they could see themselves being in a relationship with. But I think the tables turn rather quickly because they end up finding out things about her that was hidden. Once they get in this so-called wannabe like Ten of Cups situation with her, it's like things start changing up. They find out things about her that's very unsettling. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We about to see what's up with that. It's like, or this is what she think. She could be viewing herself as being the Ten of Cups. But really, these men see otherwise. I think once the illusions and all the lies and shit like come to a head, they see that she's not what they thought she was. The Empress. Wow. So, this is what I'm getting. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress. So, either I'm thinking this could be another woman that's coming up, who could be an empress. I'm getting that somebody could have been pregnant. Somebody could have been pregnant. She could have found out that these men could have been lying to her, telling her they wanted this 10 of cups and shit like that, or viewed her as the 10 of cups, but really in actuality, she could have found out shit. She could have found out that they were lying, and she found out the truth about them. And she found out they was being disloyal, they were very untrustworthy. Kind of found out they could have got another woman pregnant too. Somebody who could have been more attractive as well. What's up with this empress? Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They had to walk away, I'm thinking, from this situation, this relationship, because their heart was broken and they experienced some type of loss and grief, and they had to move forward because they found out that they could have, this masculine who they were linked to could have got a woman pregnant. Is that true, Holy Spirit? Is that the truth? Yeah, it's something here. This definitely was somebody they could have been cheating with, somebody who they could have had a strong sexual connection with. I'm getting, and I'm not going to lie, with the Empress and the Devil, I'm thinking that shit. Ooh, this is crazy. This is somebody who they definitely had some type of strong sexual desires for. They could have been even obsessed with this person, extremely infatuated, consumed, however you want to put it, with this person, this Empress energy. This woman could have also been toxic, okay? Who they were connected to. I'm getting that this could be how she felt about this woman. She was in some devil type of energy. This is how she felt towards this woman. She could have had very dark thoughts about this woman. Or this could be her duality, how she act. Really, she's in devil energy. But she may come off like being an empress. But what I'm getting heavy though is that this woman was extremely jealous of this Empress energy. Why, Holy Spirit? Why was she so jealous? I believe that she did something to this woman, and I'm getting that she could have possibly even through some black magic or something at her. She did something kind of evil towards this woman, because she found out that she could have been pregnant by this masculine. We got the Strength in reverse. Yeah, I'm thinking that this affected the other woman's, the one who I said just had bad luck with men and stuff. This affected her self-esteem. I think she could have became obsessed with this woman because of her beauty. Ooh, excuse me, her beauty and everything. Her confidence level was struck real low. She could have got some very dark, toxic energy. This masculine was in some very low vibrational type of energy with this Empress. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is what I'm picking up, that this Empress energy, what they thought was an Empress, was really a Queen of Wands in reverse type of energy. They had some extreme low sexual chemistry, low vibing sexual fantasies being played out and everything with this woman. This woman could have even been a prostitute or some type of promiscuous woman, very promiscuous. This other woman could have also, this Queen of Wands in reverse, could have had very low self-esteem and low confidence. And yeah, I'm getting that it could be, I'm not gonna lie, This woman could possibly have some type of disease or something. Is that true, Holy Spirit? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm thinking that with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, he could have left this other feminine energy, the one that have really bad luck with men and like to throw spell work and shit because she angry and vengeful and shit like that. She felt like it's unfinished business between them two. Is that true, Holy Spirit? Because of him like drifting off and being with another feminine energy. This is crazy. Let's do one more. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Things didn't work out. Things just didn't work out too well. Yeah, I'm getting heavily that this woman is very upset because there was no security, stability in this relationship. It didn't turn into anything that was long lasting like she expected. So yeah, this other woman who has bad luck with guys or men or whatever is very upset that I'm thinking she's jealous too because he chose other women over her. You know, this Queen of Wands in reverse could be another energy that he could have fucked with. You know, this man is very promiscuous. So I feel like, yeah, she's not happy about the situation. And I think she was with him for some type of financial stability anyway, of some sort, or some type of new beginning that, or prosperity or something. Because I feel like she's an opportunist as well. At the bottom, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. At the top, we got the Emperor in reverse. I feel like this man was very abusive towards her. He lied to her a lot. He was very domineering, controlling. He didn't have any self-control at all. He lied to her as well a lot. And he clouded her judgment with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's a lot going on here, collective. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know what else to say about this, but besides, I'm about to end the reading because this is just crazy. I felt like he did ignore her love offer. You know, eventually he just moved on to calmer waters with this Four of Cups in reverse. And then at the top, we got the Sun. Yeah, that could be the ultimate truth here. He went on to somebody who made him happier. Who was that, Holy Spirit? Wow. So with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I'm picking up that he could have went to a woman, like I said, who could have been a prostitute or someone more needy or whatever the case might be. You know, it's just ridiculous. But, you know, anyway, thank you so much for tuning into Tana Temple Healing Works. Again, my name is High Priestess Tana. Thank you for tuning into my reading and support me as usual. Make sure you press that like button, subscribe to my channel, share my videos. You think my shit lit? All right, y'all take care. Stay blessed. Stay, you know, stay just calm and peaceful and keep working on yourself. Keep trying to strive for more every day to become the better version of yourself. All right, peace.